what is up, guys? It's Richard the Espion back again, and it is currently July 19th, 2018 as of the time I'm recording this video. And we are about 4.5 months away from the release of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. And the Direct that we saw at E3 was definitely one of wonder and absolutely just mind-boggling and groundbreaking. We got to see every character from every Smash Bros. Game return, from Melee to Brawl to 64. We got to see Snake come back. We got to see some of the coolest third-party representatives come back. We get to see Cloud come back, Bayonetta come back, and Ryu come back as well. Which I thought, wow, Nintendo really does try to push for third-party now. But to the dismay of a lot of us, Nintendo has once again screwed over Waluigi, and he is still an assist trophy. Now, there's been quite the outcry, a lot of "Hoo-wah!" to be heard around the Nintendo community involving Waluigi's status as an actual fighter for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, if you have never seen a Super Smash Bros. Legacy XP video, I do suggest that you do watch a Smash Bros. Legacy XP video, because you can clearly see that Waluigi has a lot of potential as a fighter in actual moves and his costumes. But there is really almost no hope for Waluigi. Or is there? In an interview with Waypoint, Reggie Fils-Aimé discussed the possibility of Waluigi actually being in Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'll read it to you. And as you can see, the glorious picture of the most amazing character ever, Waluigi. So, you're sitting in front of a Mario Tennis Aces poster. I need to know who your main is. Forcefully, while holding back a laugh. Waluigi. Okay, well, listen. Why does Nintendo hate Waluigi then? Nintendo does not hate Waluigi, because here I am with him as my main character. I mean, look, we're making every character that's ever been in a Smash Bros. Game available in Smash Bros. Ultimate, but not Waluigi. You would think that would be enough to satisfy the fans, but no. The fans have to focus in on one character that isn't part of this series to demand their inclusion. Reggie, come on, man. You understand why there's so much hype around Waluigi. He's literally been only used. He was literally conceived as a partner for just Wario. Wario's gotten tons of games. Luigi, maybe not. And Mario has definitely got a lot of games. But in all reality, it's most likely that Waluigi was just created as some sort of joke character, which is honestly quite sad, because there is so much potential for Waluigi. You could definitely make a story-driven game out of him. Come on, man. Let's keep reading the interview. So, one of the good things about the way we approach E3 is that when it's all said and done, we step back. We look at all the feedback and share with the devs, and certainly Mr. Sakurai will be aware of the groundswell of support that appeared for Waluigi. He said groundswell. Now, clearly, there is much hype to be expected from this sudden interview and this sudden utterance of amazing words from Mr. My Body Is Ready. And if Sakurai is going to be aware of the support for Waluigi, that brings up the question of, will he actually do it and bring him in? Is Waluigi going to stay a joke character forever, or will he finally get his chance to shine? That is a question. In fact, that is a video for another day. But Reggie does say that Nintendo doesn't hate Waluigi. But I'm not sure that's entirely true or not. For a lot of games, he has appeared in, but those are mostly spin-offs. He has never appeared in his own game, and neither has he really ever gotten any character development. We know that Mario's the hero, and that Luigi is the true hero. He has hopes, dreams, and he's just one of the greatest Mario characters to ever be conceived. You gotta love Mr. Green Man, alright? Luigi overshadows his brother by a long shot, and he doesn't even realize it. And we know that Wario is the fat and greedy one. I mean, just look at him. He looks terrible. But we know so little about Waluigi. When Super Smash Bros. Ultimate releases, there's a high, very high, sky-high chance that there will be data miners, and they will look around the data for every trace of Waluigi in the game. It is undeniable, and it is pretty much inevitable. But one of the questions is, will they find him? Will we finally be able to bring Waluigi into the fighter's ring? That is an excellent question, and we have no clear answer to it. If Waluigi was to be included, that would be great for all of us. If he wasn't to be included, well, dismay there will constantly be. But remember when Reggie mentioned the groundswell of support for Waluigi? Well, I am now a member of a group known as the WAHrriors. And they are a group entirely dedicated to the inclusion of Waluigi in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I will link them. I will link their Twitter and their Discord in the description of this video if you would like to see their cause. Waluigi is definitely a character that desperately needs to be included into Smash Bros. Like I mentioned before, the Legacy XP videos prove so. He has tons of fighting potential and tons of palette swap potential. Not to mention, he hasn't even appeared in his own game yet. So, if it's possible, Nintendo might tease us with a new Waluigi game if he is included into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. They might include a new logo on him, which could definitely signify, finally, a new game has come. So, the final question is, do you support Waluigi being in Smash Bros? Leave your answers in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next one. Wah!
Waluigi time!